Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all doing all right. Auction number 2 this week. Apologies for all the changing dates and bits and bobs this week. It's been a bit of a nightmare, obviously working around the football, which was a cracking result, as many of you no doubt know. So yeah, auction number 2 this evening. I've got a few bits of sort of admin and bits and bobs to run through from last week. The first one being, and I'm going to just keep going throughout this because obviously a few people did join a bit later in the auction and probably missed a few bits from last week as well. So I will keep going over these if you joined in at the beginning. Apologies for doing that, but obviously there's a few bits people need to make sure we've got in order. So yeah, first one, obviously not being related to the auction, but tomorrow morning is the Taniguchi event goes live at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So if you're in on that, from what I've seen, it is going to be super busy and yeah, competitive. So let's see what happens. And while we're there, please hit like, hit share, do all the usual bits and bobs so we can get this broadcasted out to as many people as possible. So first one to touch on this evening is the whole we picked up on the big issue with the lag over from YouTube last week. So what I would ask is, if you're joining in on YouTube and you want to bid, hop over to Facebook if you can. We're going to try our best with this evening. Obviously there's a lot going on and I will apologize. We are looking at other potential systems we can use to do it, so the whole sort of process is a lot more streamlined and smarter, but that's going to take a bit of time. For now, we're going to work and go with what we've got, to be honest. So yeah, let's see what happens. But if you're tuning in and listening on YouTube and you plan to bid, please hop over to Facebook and watch and tune in from there, because that was working pretty snappy and lively compared with YouTube. But I will leave a bit of time to see if any of them bids come through. It seemed to be about 30 seconds or so. So yeah, we'll wait and see. Right, so like I say, last bit, Taniguchi event goes live tomorrow. Best of luck for anybody who's hoping to get a fish in that one. I've had a lot of questions coming in this week about registering, and a lot of people trying to register on our website. You don't need to register to join in on the auctions. Absolutely no needs for that whatsoever. You can just join in straight away from Facebook or YouTube, if it is, like I say, we're working with that. And yeah, the process is quite a simple one. If you're successful and you bid in, at the end, you'll see we'd just like you to email a few details into Chris at the bottom of the screen there, and we'll take it from there. So quite really simple. We've tried to streamline it as much as possible, but like I say, give us time and things will just get better and better depending on how it all goes. One more thing, because obviously roughly with the time of the year and sort of stuff we're getting to, we've not actually put it on the pictures here, but I'm going to be offering overwintering included in your winning bids on all of the fish this evening. So just to explain about overwintering is not growing. We've got the 2 shearer Utsoris in this evening, which they include growing on. That is where those fish are going to literally be grown and pushed in line with what I normally do. Overwintering is not that. Is us literally keeping that fish for you until springtime. Looks like a 3-second lag. Oh, there we go. Fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. We're a bit more aware of it now. So yeah, we overwintering. The fish stays with us, obviously, in our care until spring. More than likely, if it's in an outdoor pond now, it'll be kept outside and unheated as well. They won't be moved back into heated ponds because that's completely pointless. We will keep them and care for them outside as they are. So technically as well, they'd be ready to sort of go if you wanted it to your dealer at any point. But even come spring, they're going to be well acclimatized to the cooler temperatures as well. So we'll by next week, we'll have put some full details out on the website about all this. Like I said, it'll be included at no extra cost. All you need to do is just have let us know when you email in what you want to do about keeping it or either shipping it or whatever's going on. So that's there. And then, like I say, winter growing, if the image has got growing included on it, that will be in one of our heated ponds. and yeah, away we go there. So those two shearos, I'll be aiming to get as much size on them as I possibly can through till spring when they'll be ready. And yeah, actually, I've just moved those fish today into the 3,500 gallon pond. Only 119 gone in there, so they are going to absolutely fly. They will fly. Just seeing a quick question where on Facebook. You can pick it up on the Koi Wholesale Facebook page. So if you're looking for the live stream on Facebook, hop over to the Koi Wholesale page and you should be able to find that on there. So not a problem if you're on YouTube. Like I say, we're aware of it. We're going to deal with it best as possible. If there is any slips, again, I'll apologize, but we'll just keep refining and doing it as much as we can. So Elliot, yes, apologies. Can't get them to you in the States yet, but let's see what happens in future. Yeah, so I think got that bit on. And then obviously the important one, it is again on the site, but we did have this slip last week. Your winning bid is subject to 10% handling fee and the 20% VAT. Please don't forget that when you are bidding. I say all the details for that are on the website, but that is essential. And then, yeah, the last one, again, we clearly stated that bidding is open to anybody. That includes dealers, you guys, the public. Obviously, everyone's paying the price on the screen. So it's fair. We're not going to exclude our dealers from this because they're the backbone of our business. And without them, we wouldn't be able to do this whatsoever. And they're an integral part of making it all work. So, and bear in mind, I do know some of them last week were actually bidding for customers as well, which, you know, a lot of them, if you're a bit of a technophobe, that's one way you can get into this as well. If you want to lodge a bid with a dealer because you can't make it on the live show, let them know. And yeah, they can do the work for you and yeah, see where it goes. So yes, please hit like, hit share. We're going to get on with it now because we've got quite a bit to get through. And yeah, let's see how it goes, folks. So first one up, and I've started with an absolute banger this week, to be fair. Let me just let me get into my zone. And again, I'll announce the bid increments as we go along. So first fish up is this absolutely epic Issa shower. Absolutely stunning. That's a shame, that, Brian. Yeah, absolutely stunning. 32 cm. Starting bid on this one, £100. And I'm going to go in increments of £5 on this one. So who wants to get us started at 100? Dave Littlewood Wheeler at 100. Crafty 120. Straight in there. This is, yeah, to be fair, mega low starting bid on this one as well. Really, really epic. It's a shower. Dave Littlewood, 130 there from Josh. Yeah, lovely body. I think it's clear to see, we all know by now what the Issa Showa are like. Oh, Ian Henderson there, straight in at 260. This one goes at that sort of level above. We can see the skin is absolutely glowing. You know, really nice quality across all three colours. And then that pattern is just an absolute treat. So we're at 260 on this one. I'll take 265 if anyone wants to take it away. That's still an absolute steal at that money. Let's get the video running. So we're at 260 for this one. Graham Carey, 300. Absolutely beautiful fish. You can see that body's set nicely. Still plenty more size to come from this one. Lovely balanced Motogoro in the fins. This one, Simon Nichols, 310. This one's had a bit more time outside, hence why the sort of conditioning is a lot more, certainly on that white skin. So, yeah, 310 on that one. I've got 315 from anybody. 315 from anyone. Let's just play that video once more. So Simon Nichols got that 310. Absolute steal still for that fish. I actually thought we'd have a bit more of a fight on our hands for this one, to be honest with you. Absolutely stunning. So we've got 315 from anybody. Lee Hadfield, there we go. How's that new pond doing, Lee? 315. Got 320 from anyone. Andrew, 320. We've got 325. Can see them comments coming in. We've got 325 from anybody. Oh, Lee there, 325. Have we got 330? There we go, Graham at 330 now. Again, still reckon we're picking this up for an absolute song. That is a super quality fish. I'll just get the video rolling once more. But in all fairness as well, I know we've got a lot to work through this evening. Let's have a look, just bear with me. Last time that Lee Hadfield 340, we've got 345 from anyone. These is the show, to be fair, just the popularity seems to get more and more every year on them as well. They're absolutely mega. So have we got anybody at 345? It's with Lee at the minute at 340. Absolutely superb. Graham 345. Justin 350. Have we got any more bids, folks? You can see we're actually doing a bit better with YouTube this evening as well. So yeah, 350 with Justin. We've got anybody at 355. Snuck in straight at the air there. That's straight at the end. David, I can see that's in his show. We're on his profile picture there at 360. Graham at 365. We've got 370 from anybody. We've got 370. Still an absolute bargain, in my opinion. Have we got 370 from anybody? No, so we're at 365 with Graham Keary at the moment. So you can see on the comments, we've got no action. So we're going to say going, oh, we've got Justin there crept in at 370. Have we got 375? I can see a question in the comments. Do all koi come with a breeder certificate? No, if it comes with a certificate, we will state on it if it does come with one. So we're just in at 370. We've got 375 from anybody. 375 from anyone. 375. There we go, Graham. Well done. And we got 380. See one of the comments there. That's no money for that fish. I agree. It's an absolute bargain. With Graham at 375, we've got 380. Justin come in at 380. We got 385. So just a late bid coming at 380. We're looking for 385 now on this one. If anyone wants to take it away. Apologies about the cough again, folks. It seems to have crept up on me again a bit. 385 with Graham. And we've got 390. Or is anyone going to stick a bid in and blow everyone out of the water? 385. And we got 390. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play the video once more. And at the end of the video, I'm going to call it off. So there we are, folks. 385 at the minute. Justin, 400. Have we got 405? We're about halfway through the video now. So this is where, especially if you're over on YouTube, if you've got a bid, get it stuck in now. We're just in at 400. Have we got 405 from anybody? David, 405. We've got 410. 410 from anyone? We've got 410. I see a bid come over from Graham at 405, but we're out Graham there. 410. I am trying my best with the YouTube. I've actually got the comment stream up now as well, but I can see they do take a minute to pop in. Anne Jackson there. Are you seeing my bids? No, we're not, unfortunately, Anne. I'm not quite sure where you're posting. We're at 410 with Graham. Has anybody got 415? Anybody got 415? No. So in that case, we are going once. This is with Graham at 410. Oh, we've got Justin crept in there at 415. Crikey, it's going on now, this one, folks. Come on. We've got 420 from anyone. Really super fish. I think there'll be some regret letting this one go. So 4.15 with Justin. We are going once, going twice, and sold to Justin Arbon for 4.15. So apologies if anything slipped in too late there, folks. Unfortunately, I think I've given that one plenty of time, but sold to Justin there for 4.15. Congratulations, absolutely super fish. Right, next one up. We have got a Dainichi Botan. Nice touch. To be fair, I'm not going to compliment Chris there on his photography work, and the rest are pretty stunning, but doesn't do that one a lot of justice. So yeah, this is the Kinmatsuba Dainichi Botan line. This comes with a blank certificate with this one. 35 cm, starting bid of £100. These things are pretty rare these days, so we're going to go with bid increments of £5. Has anybody got £100 starting bid for me on that one? £100 from anyone? Yep, Lianga straight in there at 150. Bargain for Dainichi fish. I mean, even to put starting bids on at this kind of money. We've got 155 from anybody. We've got 155. Let me just dig through and get the video up. With Liangus at 150. Has anybody got 155? Dainichi Botan. There it is on the video. Nice and spaced out. See, they're a lovely colour, really strong body. I mean, the growth on these has been pretty crazy. Mark Andrews, 160. You want them with the lighter colour at the minute. That is essential. You want that lighter colour because these will naturally darken a bit. The colour come through more with age. You can see it's got a nice body line. Like I say, they're good growers. It's a nice, clean, super pattern in the back as well. And nice, clean fins and head. Lovely fish all around. So we're at Simon Nichols at 180. We've got 185 from anybody. We've got 185. I'm going to jump back into the comments. Just to let you know, and you said before, we are seeing your bids now. We're at 180 on this one. Graham Shakespeare, 200. We've got anybody at 205 for this one. Anybody at 205. Seen somebody come in a bit late there. At 200, has anybody got 205 for this? Play the video once more. Kevin there, 220. Anybody got 225? This does come with a blank breeder certificate. This was one of the ones I think we featured on a video at some point. One of the smallish Tosai that got raised this year. It's a bit placid in the bulk, so it'll no doubt been in a little bit of anaesthetic while I was doing the pictures. Yeah, lovely clean Matsuba. Great growers, the Dainichi Botan. We're at 220. Looking for 225 from anybody? 225. Philip Dyke, 225. Anybody got 230? Anybody got 230 on this one? Really lovely fish. So, yeah, we're at 225 with Philip Dyke. I'm going to start calling time on that one now. Oh, Phil Norton's crept in right at the last minute. 230. So have we got a reply to that? 235 from anyone? 235 from anybody? I think in the next ones, the fish over £100 as well. We're going to start with £10 bidding increments, folks. So, yeah, 230 on this one. Anybody got 235? 250 from Kevin. Superb. Anybody got 255? That one just come over from YouTube. 255, anybody? I'll play the video once more as a warning, and then I'll look to wrap it up. Get on to the next one. We're at 250. 255 from anyone. Lovely Dainichi Botan. $255, anybody? Phil Norton, 255. Anybody got 260? Video's just about to end. Warning there. Want to get this one wrapped up. 255 with Phil Norton. See you there from Crafty. Come on, more tongue rolling, please. You've got absolutely no hope. Oh, Phil there, 260. We've got 265 from anybody. Phil, are we coming back with 265? Have we got 265? Phil there, 265. 270 from anyone? Great, Dainichi Matsuba. Like I say, this kind of money, it's an absolute steal. 270, anybody? Look to wrap this up now. So we are at 265 with Phil Norton. We're going once, going twice. Oh, Phil's just crept in there with the 270. That was a last minute one. And we got a reply at 275. We got a reply, folks. Like I say, these ones at £100. We're going to start with £10 bidding increments next time. Yeah, so Philip, 270. Oh, Phil there, 275. Have we got 280? Let's speed it up a bit, folks, if we're doing it, please. 275. Have we got 280? Have we got 280? No, he's out. So we're at Phil Norton, 275. I'm going to sell, going once, going twice, and sold to Phil Norton for 275. Congratulations. Great purchase. Right, next one up. Let's see what we've got. Got to say, I've been that busy working on next week, so I forgot what we actually put in this auction. Here we go. Another cracking little Goshki from Hiroi. 25 cm superfish. Starting bid £50. Like I say, these are including overwintering as well if needed. And that'll be included free of charge in the winning bid. So we've got Ann Jackson straight in at £100 there. Lovely again. Hiroi Goshki, can see the quality of the Benny, that real sort of floating Benny sat on this one at the minute. Plenty more growth to come from it. Just got released out into the fish house, you know, a bit back. So they've not really been growing since. Liangus 110. We've got 115 from anybody. And yeah, that's the quality of that Benny that's really doing it for this one. The background colour, you've got that nice light grey at the minute. That is going to darken, so I'm going to expect the heads and all the grey areas on the background colour to darken up substantially. 115 there from Dave. Yeah, lots more to come from it, and when that does, you're really going to see that Benny light up when the background colour darkens, which I'll expect it to this winter, to be honest. I don't think you'll recognise it come spring. So we're at 120 on that one. I'll get the video up. 120 at the minute, looking for 125. To even see that Benny quality even better on there, it's exceptional. Liangus 130, we've got 135 from anyone. Nice strong body on it, as you can see. Pretty much, you know, looking for everything you want there from a Goshki. Dave at 140, but that Benny quality is exceptional. Really, you can't beat Goshki when you see it like that. That kind of floating Benny, superb. So we're at 140. Has anybody got 145 on that one? Anybody got 145? Superb piece. And Hiroi, one of the oldest, most established Goshki bloodlines in Japan, still dominating. Ann Jackson 145. Has anybody got 150? Yeah, and just in general, you'll see plenty of his fish in these auctions because we absolutely love him at Koi Wholesale. Just everything he does it so well. 145. Has anybody got 150 on this one? Anybody got 150? Emily come in there at 150. Anybody got 155? Anybody got 155? I see Colin asking about £10 bids. We're going to start with £10 increments on the fish with a starting bid of 100 or over, buddy. 150 on that one. Anybody for 155? See it there, Dave, 155. Anybody got 160? 160. Anybody on that one? Lovely floating Benny Goshki. So I'll play the video once more, and I'll look to wrap it up on this one. Emily come in at 160. Anybody over on YouTube wants to get a bid in, please do so. Let's find the video. That Benny is awesome. It's quite nice just to have that little break in the pattern behind the head there, which again is gonna darken up. But it is with these sort of Goshkis, when that background colour darkens, they just come alive. Wow, Kevin straight in there, 260 from YouTube. Incredible bid. 260 from Kevin. Anybody got a reply for that one? I think looking at that, they might have took a little while to come over from there if it's acting up again. So anyway, we're at Kevin 260 on that one. If nobody's got 265, we'll look to start wrapping that one up. So we are going once, going twice, and sold to Kevin Ring for £260. Congratulations. Very, very nice piece you've got there. Right, I like this next one, being the Asagi fan that I am. Tanaka, Asagi 27 cm. This is a really, really nice example, just as I want to see an Asagi set. So this kind of age and size as well. So we've got £50 starting bid on this one, £5 increments. Graham Shakespeare straight in at 100. We'll see more on the video. So the Benny's really starting to come strong on this one. Don't want to see too much Benny on him too young. Colin in there at 120. Yeah, don't want to see too much too young, because obviously the colour does develop. If you've seen any of the Oya videos, you'll know I've harped on about that, but see it here in the video. Really nice light colour that you want. We're at 150 on this now. Clark's 180. Super, and you can see the Benny quality in the fins. That's the exciting bit. And when we see on the video, you can see the Benny actually coming on the lateral line as well. 200 we're on there now. Has anybody got 205 on this? There we go. Look, you can see the Benny there starting to progress up. Graham in at 220. Really lovely body line to it. Nice clean head. Everything's looking good. Sort of well set for the Fukarin. You can even see at the back in the photo, if you look at the back in the tail, the Benny's starting to progress there. So lots to come from this one. Can't beat a good Asagi. We're with Philip at 225. Has anybody got 230 for me on this one? 230 from anyone. Really, really cracking piece. Love the body line. You see where it sort of extended its fins there. Such a clean example. I'm from Tanaka. He's one of my favorite breeders of them. Otsuka, Tanaka, and Oya. Really great. You can see the Benny coming up on the gill. It's going to be a cracking fish. So we're at 225. Has anybody got 230 on this one? 230 from anyone? Oh, I can see we're getting spammed over on YouTube. Fantastic. Yeah, anybody got 230 on the Asagi? Play the video once more, and then we'll again look to get that one wrapped up. So being aware there seems to be that bit of lag over from YouTube again. Just find the video. Banger of Asagi, 225. Philip Dyke. Is anybody going to steal it away for 230? This is a cracking piece. Anybody got 230 on this one? $230, anybody? So we're at 225 with Philip Dyke on this one. Video's about to end. Have we got 230 from anyone? Seem to. So in that case, 225 going once, going twice, and sold to Philip Dyke for 225. Sorry, Tony, I can just see one slipped in there from YouTube. Really hung on there. I don't know when that bid actually got lodged. If someone out there can just give me a bit of feedback on that to see what kind of lag it was, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, it's going to be frustrating, guys. I'll try my best with that one. So yeah, anyway, Philip, congratulations. Great little Asagi there. And Tony, if you did miss out, not to worry. I've got plenty of Asagi to start on and start getting through. I've not even touched the oil ones yet. Kevin. Put the free XXX chat link back up. Fantastic. Right. Next one. Let's see what we've got. Oh, yes. Very nice. The lag's about a minute behind, apparently. Yeah, that's frustrating. Just would say, if you are over on YouTube, please get them bids in as early as you can, so we can pick them up. Especially if I play that video and give a bit of a warning. If you can get it in, at least it gives us some time to know there's somebody there wanting to bid on YouTube. Right, next one. Another Issa show. This one's going to be a very interesting fish as it develops. So yeah, 34 cm. Starting bid of 100. We're going to go in £10 increments on this one. And Jackson straight in there at 120. We've got 130 from anyone. Absolutely superb memoir that's going to have on the head. That is something that we all want in a nice shower. Kevin there, 200. We can see the Motogoro coming in the fins. But I think the most exciting bit with this one is what's potentially happening with the Sumi mid-body. There's quite a bit sat there under the skin, which is going to completely transform the look of the pattern. You can see the skin quality is really high again. With it, Graham, 240, 250 there with Martin. We've got 260 from anybody. 260 from anyone. Yeah, better get the video on, Anta. Let's have a look. There we go. Look at that skin. 260 there from Andrew, and you can really see the head setup's nice. You can sort of see the hump starting to form, that typical Issa power behind the back of the head. I'm going to say still plenty of growth to come from this fish. It's just that it's spent a bit more time outside. As soon as you cook this back up in a heated pond, it's going to fly. So we're at 300 on that one. Has anybody got 310? 310 from anybody. 310 there from Andrew. Just a very nice, simplistic Kindai show with that killer memoir on the head. So we're at 310. Has anybody got 320? Anybody got 320 on that one? If you're over on YouTube and you're wanting to bid, please get it in so we're aware. Absolutely no doubt. I can see about this. There's no doubt about the Sumi coming on these. We've seen what the Issa fish have done now for the past couple of years. It's just a matter of time. To be honest with you, we've seen how this has improved already, and it's come on incredibly well. Kevin there, 320. Has anybody got 330? I'll say it again. If anybody's over on YouTube, please, and you're wanting to bid, get involved now. 330 with Andrew there. Has anybody got 340 for this one? Anybody got 340? Cracking fish, and that is cracking value for money as well as it stands. Like I say, all this needs, get this back in a heated pond. It'll absolutely fly. It's pretty similar to what I've done with the Akawa Shiorotsaurus, to be honest with you. They didn't have any growth over the summer, and then now they're having the growing season over winter because of pond space. But we're at Andrew, 330 on that body. Has anybody got 344 as I play the video one more time? Anybody got 340? You can really see as it swims off that sort of hump forming behind the back of the head. Love that with this shower. So we're at 330. Anybody got 340 for us? Anybody got 340? Exceptional skin quality, and that head pattern really is killer. So we're at 330. Video's coming up towards an end now. 330. Anybody going to steal it for 340? With Andrew at 330. We are going once, going twice, and sold to Andrew for £330. Congratulations. Super fish there, mate. Right, next one. Bit of a different one here. Certainly a fish with a lot to do, but could certainly pay dividends on this one. For those of you who like the more weird and wonderful. Kikukuryu from Tanaka out of the batch there. And yeah, 25 cm, starting bid £50. And yeah, bid increments of a £5. This fish has got a hell of a lot to do. Hell of a lot. So has anybody got £50 for us on this one? This is nowhere near the finished article. Paul Dale straight in there, 70, 75 from anyone. You can see the head Sumi starting to come. We can see all the blue sort of sat under the skin where Sumi sat. There's a hell of a lot to change on this that I think will happen in a relatively short space of time this winter as well. Certainly now it's in the cooler water, and that's always the intrigue with these fish. So at Paul Dale, £70 on that one. Anybody got 75? Dave there, 85. Let's get the video on as well. You can see the sort of a lot more of the metallic luster really on the video. I think that's going to be a super interesting fish for somebody. Real load of pattern potential. And it's going to be an exciting one to watch as well. So we've got 85 on that. Has anybody got 90 quid for us on that one? Jason Freeman there, 90. Anybody at 95? Yeah, I do think that's going to be very pleasing. Have we got 95 from anybody? 95. See Elliot commenting there. Over 125 people watching. We do actually. You guys will only see who's watching from the channel that you're on. Tony there, 100. I think at some points we've had over 300 people tuning in altogether, which is superb. Really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. With Tony Quick at 100 on that body. Anybody got 105 for us? Anybody got 105? Let's play that video once more because I really think that did show the metallic luster properly. Dave, 105. Anybody got 110 on this one? Anybody got 110 for us? That is going to be such a quirky fish to watch develop this winter. So we're at 105 with Dave. Have we got 110? Video coming towards the end now. Again, if you're over on YouTube, please get your bids in. Phil's coming there, 110. Anybody got 115? 115 from anybody. Again, like I say, if you are on YouTube, please get the bid in. 110 with Phil. So anybody at 115? 115 from anybody. So 110 with Phil. We're going once, going twice, and sold to Philip for £110. Thank you very much. So I think you're going to have fun watching that one for sure. I do love that variety as well. The speed at which they change at times is quite remarkable. Right, yes, next one up. That looks pretty nice. Another superb Hiroi Goshiki Ginrin variation this time. That body just looks insane on that one. Nice simplistic pattern. So we've got a starting bid pretty low on that one at 50 quid, 27 cm. Bid increments of a fiver. So yeah, anybody got 50 quid for us on this one? Anybody got £50 for us? I've got Lee Angus there straight in at 100. Very nice. Yeah, this is a pretty valuable fish, to be honest with you. Lots happening. Don't be put off by the head on this one. The head is in transition at the minute where it is darkening. Completely normal. You're going to see that anytime you see a Hiroi Goshiki that's a bit lighter, that's more the age at this point. They're all going to darken. That head is going to darken, and what you see in there is the Sumi progressing through. And Jackson there at 120. Anybody got 125 for us? To be honest, anything less than a couple hundred quid for this one, you're grabbing a serious bargain. 120. Anybody got 125? Anybody got 125 for that one while I get the video sorted? There we go. A little bit bright on the video, but you can see there the body line absolutely cracking. Pattern's going to be well suited as it gets bigger. Certainly get more interesting. It gets bigger. The Odame at the tail is a nice touch, but again, imagine it darkening. Imagine it with a head darkening as well. Going to look superb. Great body line on these as well. Always is with Hiroi Goshiki. So we're at 135 now with Dave. Has anybody got 140 for this one? Anybody got 140? Absolutely cracking fish. 140, anybody? That is an absolute steal at the minute, 130. Oh, Ian over on YouTube come through at 140 and then 145. Anybody got 150 for it? Anybody got 150? Gonna get that video on more. Oh, Anne's coming at 160. Nice bid there. 165 from anyone. 165 from anybody. There it is again. So we're at 160 with Anne Jackson. Anybody got 165? 165 there from Dave. 170 anyone? Anybody got 170? So we're at 165. Video's about to end. Anybody coming over from YouTube? Ian, if you're still there and interested, we're at 180 at the minute. £180 on that one. 27 cm. Super nice. Ginringoshki from Heroi. Anne Jackson, 180. Anybody got 185 for us? Anybody got 185? I can see Ian's come over from YouTube onto Facebook. Stave out. So we're at Anne Jackson, 180. I'm going to call it now. We're going once, going twice, and sold to Anne Jackson for £180. Well done. I think that's been one of the biggest bargains so far, that one. Congratulations. Okay, next one up. One of my varieties I've got a massive soft spot for. And then we are working towards, just going to, actually, we'll just take a quick moment, actually, because I know a lot more people's joined in now from where we're at the beginning. So, yeah, just a couple things to reiterate. You don't need to register to bid. All you need to do is simply join in the auction every week. We'll go from there, start bidding, ideally on Facebook or on YouTube, whatever suits. Overwintering is available on all the fish this week, and then from next week we'll actually be stating it on the pictures, and full details about that will be on the website next week as well. Just want to say again, overwintering is not growing. Please don't expect it to be 10 centimeters longer. We're just looking after it until then. Growing on, so we've got a couple of the Shiros including growing. That is where I will be pushing those fish. They'll be in the indoor heated ponds, and we'll go from there with that, and I'll try and get the maximum growth out of them as always. Dealer bidding, obviously the auction, as we stated, is open to everybody, dealers, members of the public. The price is the price on the screen. Dealers are the backbone of what we do, so we're not just going to exclude them from this either. And then, the commission and the VAT, so the charges on top. Just to remember that the winning bid is subject to 10% handling charge and 20% VAT. But full details of all this can be found on the website if you're unsure about anything. Next one on. Love this fish, and this got a long way to go. To be honest, set a pretty low starting bid on this one, so I hope you guys do it justice. Heroi Ginrin Showa 29 cm, £50 starting bid. Bid increments of a £5. This is mega. You see again straight away that memoir on the head. When that's good on a Showa, it's incredible. So Liangus there straight to 120. To be honest with you, again, that's, to me, I'm seeing that as kind of like a 250, 300 pound fish there. Mega. And there we go. Kevin's seen it as well, our local comedian. 250 there, 255 from anybody. I'll get the video rolling, and you'll really see the quality of this then. Superb body line. That head pattern really does make it. And I think the flow over the rest of the body, nicely complemented by that bit of Benny at the back end. Superb ring quality. Heroi is one of the very best for this variety. So we're at 250. Anybody got 255 on this one? Anybody got 255? Super fish. Lovely skin quality. Plenty going on. Plenty more to come. Sumi's still thickening as well. The quality that's going to reach is going to be quite phenomenal. So have we got 255 from anybody for that one? Craft is now telling us YouTube's actually ahead by 10 seconds. That's crazy. Yeah, 250. Anybody got 255 for this one? I think that's going for a fair price at the minute. Reasonable, I would say. But we're Kevin, 250. Don't seem to be much movement. I'll play the video once more, and then I'll look to wrap it up after that one and get on to the next lot. So £250. Anybody got 255 to steal it away? It's a super fish. That memoir is absolutely killer. I think it'll only get better as the sort of body and the head gets bigger as well. So 250. Anybody got 255? Anybody got 255 on this one? Video's about finished. I've not seen any more bids on this one. So Kevin, we are going once, going twice, and sold to Kevin Terry for £250. Congratulations, buddy. Really nice fish, that one. So it looks like we're mixing it up next. See how many Shisui fans are in the audience, because this one is a bit of a gem, to be honest. Yeah, Hiroi, 31 cm. Hiroi's not been playing around with these for too long. But Christ, some of the ones I saw there this autumn were absolute battleships. He's certainly got the body right with them, as you can see from the head on that one. So we've got starting bid 250. Sorry, 250. I wish. £50 on that one. So yeah, bid increments of a £5. Justin straight in at 100, seeing the value in that one. Looking at Shisui, obviously, it's really nice to sort of get the balance. You can see the scale line down the back, really proportionate. That's going to darken up more as well as it gets older, as Shisui do naturally darken a bit. Nice balance, Benny, and yeah, super body line to that one. So yeah, we're at £100 with Justin on that one. Let's get the video on. Anybody got 105 on that one? Anybody got 105? Find the video. There we go. Yeah, wow, look at that. Can't beat seeing them on the video. That's absolutely mega. So with Phillips come in, 105 on that one. Anybody got 110 for us? That is a super nice little Shisui, that. Head will eventually obviously start thickening, get a bit whiter. 105. Anybody got 110 for that one? Anybody got 110 on the Justin in at 120? That's still an absolute steal for this fish. 31 cm. It's a nice size with that kind of quality. We're at 120. Anybody got 125 for us? Phil's in at 125. Anybody at 130? Let's see it on that video again, because that's mega. Anybody got 130 on the Shisui? Say by the time that scale line does darken on the back, that is going to look the business. Charlie come in there at 130. Anybody got 135? Ian at 135, livening up on that one now. Justin 150. Anybody got 155 for us? Anybody got 155 on the Shisui? I think Justin's quite adamant to get his hands on that one. Oh, Phil's back, 155. Anybody got 160? Seeing there's been Douglas bidding over on Facebook. Oh, sorry, on YouTube. So we're at 155. Anybody got 160? Justin 180. He does certainly seem adamant for this one. We're at 180. Anybody got 185 for us? Anybody got 185? Get the video rolling again. $185 from Phil. 190. Anybody? Anybody got 190? They are one of those varieties. When you get one that's good, they're pretty untouchable. Just in there, 210. He wants the Shisui. Anybody got 215? So we've not had anything over from Facebook for, YouTube for a while. Keep getting that one mixed up. Anybody got 215? Phil, 225. Don't want Justin to have it either. 230 from anyone? Have we got 230 from anybody for this one? Justin, are you coming back with another bid? Back in at 230. Crikey, Ian now, 235. Really hotting up for that one. It is a cracking fish. So have we got 240 from anybody for that one? 240. Justin, 250. Very nice. 255 from anybody. Have we got 255 from anyone? Or a bid to put everybody off and wrap this one up? 255. Play the video once more and then look to call it a day on that one. We're with Justin at 250 at the moment. Oh, Phil's come back in at 255. Seem to have 3 people in, all going at it. So, 255 with Phil at the minute. Lovely Shazui. 255 with Phil. Ian's coming at 260 now. Anybody going to top that? Anybody going to top that with a final bid? So we're with Ian at 260. I am going once. Oh, Justin's come 270. Just had 2 coming there at the same time. Anybody want to go 275? I see Douglas has come over from YouTube onto Facebook as well. We're at 270 with Justin. So I am, oh, wow. You're really going for it now, this one. Phil in at 300. Absolutely superb. £300. Anybody going any more on this one? 305. We'll steal it. If not, I'm with Phil at 300. I'm going once, going twice, and sold to Phil for £300. Congratulations, Phil. Sorry, Justin, I did see you just nip in at the end there, but I'm going what's on the screen, so 300. Well done, Phil. Well done, you guys. Cracking bidding on that one. Very, very nice fish. Very nice fish. Craft is on it. Yes, we've got about 300 people tuned in at the minute. Superb. Again, appreciate all that support, guys. I really do. Right, next one, and we're heading towards some of the star lots as well. Now, this one, forgive us, we did sort of balls it up with the details on the picture, so I will fill you in. This is not a Shisui from Hiroi, as you can clearly see. We did change the picture, but I'm not sure all the files got mixed up. This is actually an Issa Showa, and actually very, very good Issa Showa as well. Absolutely superb quality. We were starting at 100 on this one, increments of a tenner. So Kevin's gone straight in there at 150. It's absolutely mega quality lot, this. Let's get straight on with the video, but we're in there with Kevin at 150. Andrew 160. Dave 170. Let's find the video because that's really going to show you what this fish is all about. Lee there 180. Look at that quality. Kevin 200. There for all to see that one. It's pretty easy. You can sort of Douglas there at 250. Just sort of get your marker pen out, colour that one in. It's going to have a cracking head pattern coming down. Mark there 290. Yeah, cracking head pattern. That skin quality is just absolutely top on that fish. Kevin there 300. Benny quality is superb. Lovely head shape to it as well. Yeah, great fish. Motogoro's coming nicely in the fins at the minute. So we're at 300. Anybody going 310 on that one? Anybody going 310? Lovely Issa Showa. Proven to be as popular as ever with you guys as well. So Andrew there at 310 on this one. Let's get that video on again. There we go. So we're at 310. Anybody going to give me 320 for this one? Lovely is to show. And these kind of prices, this is what I love about what we've actually done with these is to show, because, you know, these kind of prices for even jumbo Tosai going a few years back were just unheard of. Lee there, 320. Anybody got 330? By what we've done, buying the sort of bulk on the smaller ones and the raising, still being able to produce the standard, really nice standard 330 there with Anne, but making these fish far more affordable. Luke there, 350 come in. Has anybody got 360? Anybody got 360 on this one? We're at 350 at the minute with Luke. Anybody got 360 to take this one away? Really cracking piece. Andrew there, 360. Love that you can see there as well. It's got nice Marizomi Kiwa starting to form on the Benny and actually in the Sumi as well, which is a superb characteristic. So we're at 360 on that one. Has anybody got 370 for us? Anybody got 370? Get the video rolling. Christine there, 370. Still got quite a bit to work through this evening, folks, as well. We've had some pretty intense lots going on there. It's been quite cool. Over 300 viewers now as well. Incredible. Really, really appreciate that. 380 there with Andrew on that one. And again, killer head pattern to come up on this one. Really killer head pattern. So we're at 380. Anybody got 390? Anybody got 390 for us? Superb. Hiroi Shisui there. Love that. Yeah, 380. Anybody got 390? So we're at Andrew. Oh, Rob come in there, 400. We're at 400 now for that one. Anybody got 410? Anybody got 410 for us on this one? So we're at Rob Hall at 400. Don't see anything in the next couple of seconds. Oh, Andrew there, 410. Wow. 410. Anybody got 420 for us on this one? Anybody got 420? So the Andrew at the minute, been in a few times. Clearly got his eye on that one. 410. If nobody's got 420 for me, I'm going to be with Andrew at 410. Going once. Going twice. Wow, Rob's just come back in there with 430. Anybody got a reply for that? Over from YouTube at 430. Anybody got a reply for us? 400 and Andrew back there with 440. Wow. Incredible. And yeah, still got plenty to come from these mega fish. So we're at 440 with Andrew. I'm going to start wrapping this one up. Still got a bit to work through. So 440. Rob's obviously over on YouTube. For anyone out there, if I'm missing anything, 440 going once, going twice, and sold to Andrew for 440. Congratulations, mate. Got yourself a great piece there with that one. Superb, it's a shower. Right, this one, I think we're going to get interesting now. Keen to see how this goes. So we're at one of the first Okawa Shirotsori grow-on lots that we've got. So this fish includes, and actually I need to just make a slight adjustment there to the picture. These are actually Nisai as it stands, but like I say, they're still growing on. They were put into the greenhouse. They've been sat in one of the small tanks for quite a while. So these are having a winter grow on period to take them through to the sort of size Nisai we're expecting. Super one, oh crikey. Yeah, straight in there at 300 on that one. Bid increments of £10. So this includes the growing on. These fish were featured on a recent video. They're now in the 3.5K pond, 120 pieces, I think it is. And I'm going to get some mega size on these. Wow, up to 450 on that one. Superb Ginrin Shirotsori from Okawa here. At 27 now, I can promise you the very bare minimum I'll get this to, I believe by the time we're done, is about 40 cm, more than likely going beyond it. So at Douglas there at 500 on that one, take 510 from anyone, better get the video on as well. 550 there. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's wait till you see it on the video. Again, just forgive it's been in a bit of anesthetic there, but just look at the elegance of that fish. This super imposing head pattern at 600 on that one. Top quality Motogoro. That gin ring quality. What I love about the Okawa gin ring is they still seem to, it concerned me the first year that I grew them, they wouldn't keep pace with the normal Shiros in there, but they absolutely did match them all the way. So, like I say, with the growing on this one, I'm expecting to get some super size on it. It'll be a very, very different fish by the time you get it. So it's 625 on that one. Now, yeah, not sure what we was at before on that one. Anybody got 635 for us? But yeah, mega big fan of the Okawa Shiros, and this 3.5K pond now is really lightly stocked compared to where I would normally start with that sort of size fish. So I'm expecting some serious growth. Aquatech and Landscapes, we're at 750 on that one right now. Super fish, 750 pound, and I promise you I will make the customer who ends up with this very happy with the fish they get out of that one. It's a mega piece. So yeah, 750 on the Shiro at the minute. I'll play the video once more and see where we get. Look at that. And me and black and white as well. It's not a healthy color combo for me. Whenever I see completely lose it. So having a pond of these, they're going to become an obsession for sure. And yeah, we will nail it with them. But 750 on this one. Video's coming up to end. Is anybody going to steal it away for 760? Anybody stealing that one for 760? It is one of the standout pieces in the pond as well. So we're at 750 on that one. We're going once, going twice, and sold to Aquatech and Landscapes for £750. Congratulations. And like I say, I will give it my all with that one, with the growing. And yeah, you guys will see some updates. The video series for these we're actually keeping now until we've finished the growing season. We're going to stitch it all together into one sort of long episode for you to see the transformation of these ones. But yeah, I think you're all going to be blown away with the end result of that one. So yeah, congratulations there. And yeah, following straight up from that one with the next one, the Wagoi Shiro. And yeah, again, this is going to be pretty killer, this one. Exactly the same scenario in the same pond now, except the non-Ginrin version. This fish has got a long way to go. So we're starting at £200 on this one with bid increments of a tenner. So we've got Kevin straight in there at 250. So lots more to come. You can see the zoom is just starting to thicken, but I think the biggest change, Andrew there, 300, the biggest change you're going to get in this one is in that mid-body area. You can see as we're looking at it on the right-hand side, the zoom is starting to creep up from below the lateral. So that's going to really transform the pattern. Luke straight in at 400 on this one. Let's say at 25, again, very least, we're going to expect, I think, 35 to 40 range on this one, possibly going beyond it. I don't want to over-promise. I'd rather sort of under-promise and then over-deliver. But you guys have seen what I can do with these. So, and yeah, they've flown so far. So at Luke at 400 on that one. Anybody got 410 on that one for us? Andrew there, 450. I should get the video on, shouldn't I? Let you have a look. Yeah, look at that. You can see that Sumi on the flank. But I think you can actually see the body line a lot more on this one. It's got a really impressive head shape. Really long head, wide mouth on it, which obviously, you know, I'm going to like 460 on that one. Anybody got 470 for us? Well, yeah, that Sumi there, as you could see, it is the key to the transformation of this fish and the transformation of the pattern as well. Really prominent backbone as well. And I'm not promising it, but it does seem to sort of carry itself as if it's going to be a female fish, that one as well. And just looking at the sheer, you know, Shiroji quality of it, I would expect to possibly go that way. So yeah, 460. Anybody got 470 for us on this one? Anybody got 470? Really top draw Shiro, say, including the growing on. Play the video once more, and then I look to close it up on this one. Yeah, exciting fish, cannot beat them. For me, Shiro Utsuri at the minute, it's all about Okawa, the Omasako guys, of course, and then yeah, the NND DK stuff. But this is an exciting prospect, this one, and plenty more to come from it. So yeah, video coming towards the end. We're at 460 with Luke on that one. Anybody going beyond on that one? 460. You can steal it for 470. As it is, we're at 460 with Luke. We're going once, going twice, and sold to Luke Rawlins for £460. Congratulations, mate. That's yeah, you're gonna love it with that one by the time we're done. So happy days. Right, moving on. I think we're into the very interesting territory now as well. So I've not been shy with the fish we've been picking for that one. Oh, maybe not so much. We have got I think Chris wanted to throw a Chagoi curveball in there to see how people were feeling about that. So here we go. Yeah, great piece. I mean, it's a very, very low starting bid. Anybody after a nice Marseille Chagoi for your pond at Marseille Hirasawa, whichever works. Starting bid of £50, increments of a £5. These are grown up from very little toe side this year. It's a super chag. Dave there, 50 quid. Tony Straighten at 100. Yeah, you can see, I mean, body line, bone structure. Something seems to have changed with the Marseille Chagoi. I saw it from the minute these arrived at sort of 10 to 12 cm. The head has got bigger, substantially bigger, to be honest. And yeah, really happy with what I'm seeing. And it's shown it's shown as the fish have progressed, because that's one thing with Chagoi I don't like to see is when they get big, you see these small heads on them. And yeah, we're at 120 on that one. Anybody got 125, 130 there from Jason over on YouTube. But yeah, this one, you can see it there. Nice big head, big mouth. They're carrying themselves really well and quite nice and slender still at this age, which I want to see on something that can really pile it on. You know, you need to keep building the volume, but you don't want too much. And mainly, we don't want any sort of saggy gut showing, because that can be an indicator that the growth might slow down. So, yeah, we're at 150 on this one. Anybody got 155 while I get the video? Anybody got 155 for us? You can see there a little bit overdone on the video. I think it duffed a bit of a scale there as well, which will clear up, but. Yeah, £200 there on that one. Say these are proper growing machines. We're at 200. So anybody got 205 for us on that one? Anybody got 205? Like I say, Marseille, this is the original jumbo bloodline Chagoi as well. It was, yeah, the father who created these was mocked back in the day by the Japanese. For actually producing these single coloured koi, because the whole market was about Go Sankey, and he ended up being the one laughing when the sort of European market opened up, and everyone was obsessed with these big lumps that he produced. So yeah, with it, Tony at 200 now, so looking to wrap that one up. If nobody's got 205, we're selling to Tony, going once, going twice, and sold to Tony for £200. Congratulations, mate. Fair price for that one. Very, very nice. And hopefully, obviously, yeah, that mix of variety, we will keep trying to produce that super mix for people as much as we can. So, right, next up, this is a hell of a lot, this one. Be interesting to see. There's been a bit of an interest, quite a lot of interest, actually, since we put it up. Absolute worldie of a Ginrin Achiba here from Coda, 43 cm Nisai, including overwintering. This is actually overwintering in one of the heated ponds at the minute as well. Not that we're going to get lots of growth, but we'll certainly keep the body ticking over the not super warm. But yeah, this is mega. Starting bid at 200 and increments of £10 on that one. Straight in there at 400 from Douglas. Yeah, I mean, the pattern, let's start with that. to be honest, because it is mega, sort of like a broken up jigsaw being put together. 500 there on that one. Anybody got 510? Get the video on. Interested, the parent fish, the female that this came from, is a 94 cm fish that was All Japan winner. Absolutely stunning fish. 550 we're at. And this was the first offspring. I've been the only person to actually have a batch of the Tosai offspring. Crikey, 600 on that one. Let's get the video on, because I think this is going to really show you what this is about. The colour, as a Chiba do, it changes. But the nice thing I've found with these is there's quite a lot of red pigment running through the colour. So you've got that really rich, reddy brown colour. This was quite warm at the time. So as in cooler water, you're going to get that more red hue come through it. And then it will darken more in the summer temperatures as well. But I mean, look at the body line. Absolutely killer body line. Killer bone structure. With a jack at the minute at 600. Has anybody got 610 for us? Anybody got 610 on that one? Amazing Ginrin Achiever. You just don't see many this sort of level. And again, that pattern, you can't help but ignore it. With all the other qualities being there as well, it's a nice touch. So we're at 610. Anybody got 620 for us? Mark Ash there, 650. Anybody got 660 on this one? And I think, to be fair, out of the batch, one absolute world, two worldies actually went to Sunnybank Koi, I think it was, and this is one I managed to keep hidden away up until now. Absolutely mega. I think when these came in, I mean, the biggest fish was about 20 cm. Rob there at 720. Yeah, so I mean, it's stuck in excess of 20 centimetre on this summer without, you know, pushing it too hard as well. I actually put this in with upon the bigger fish in the end because I thought it could compete, and it did. So it's 720 on that one. Has anybody got 730 for us on that? Anybody got 730? Lovely, lovely Ginrin Achiever. So we're at 720. If we've not got any more, I can see one there. We've got Neil at 730. Very nice. Anybody got 740 for us to take it away? Do see we're seeing the bids coming in from YouTube as well. Yeah, 730. Anybody got 740 for us? Looking for 740. Douglas saying, what would the retail be on something like that? A lot higher than where it's at, Douglas. To be honest, I think you'd be talking, you know, well in excess of £1,000, to be honest. So it's being stolen away at the minute. Terry there at 750. Anybody got 760 for us? Anybody got 760? And Crafty, thank you for putting a shift in there, mate, and just giving us a quick nudge on the YouTube bids there as well. Anybody got 760 for us on this one? Dave as well, to be fair, giving us a shout on the YouTube stuff. Neil there, 760. Anybody got 770? Anybody got 770 for us? This is an absolute killer achiever. Let's get that video rolling again. Superb fish. Just look at the qualities. Say you're not seeing many achievers. I didn't even see at Coda himself, to be honest. This is what I find fascinating. The Nisai I've seen at Coda this year, I didn't see a Ginrin achiever looking like that. 780 we're at there. Anybody got 790 for us? Or even more so, is anybody going to top it at 800? So I'll take 790 though if someone wants to take that one away. We're with Terry over on YouTube at the minute at 780. Well, there we go. Terry's really after that one now. He's sealing it at 800. Nice to see Alan tuning in as well there, Mr. Tate. Excellent quality. So, sorry, we're at 800 on that one. I'm going to play the video once more and then look to wrap up. We're looking for 810 to take this away. There it goes. And again, viewers-wise, guys, absolutely love the support. We're just over 330 there for a minute. Incredible support. I do really appreciate that. And all I'm doing is, if this keeps going well, just keep picking better and better fish every week. I've got loads of them sat there, so we'll keep them coming. So we're with 800, with Terry at 800 at the minute. Oh, Rob's back in there at 820. Anybody got 830 for us? Anybody got 830 on this one? And just let us know if someone can let us know if anything's happening over on YouTube that I'm missing. Want to get this one wrapped up now. £820. Anybody got 830 or above for us? Terry over on YouTube, are you in? Are you out? Would you let us know before I call it? Somebody let us know if Terry's still commenting and it's not coming through. So we're at 820 with Rob at the minute. So we're going once, going twice, and sold to Rob for 820. Congratulations, mate. Super, super fish there. Well done. I got one question about if we can ship to Ireland. We do have a dealer in Ireland on our stockist list. Feel free to look it up or actually drop us a PM and we can let you know some more details on that one. So yeah, congratulations, Rob. Mega achiever there. Well done, buddy. Right, next one. Just dropping it down a little bit. Really cracking show again with bags of this is going to be one of them that I guarantee you in springtime you will not recommend. I would recommend it. Not recognise. Let's go with that. Me sounding my own voice tripping me up there now. So yeah, Hoshikin 30 cm. This is that sort of sumi I've spoke about, sitting in the top of the skin that's going to come hard and fast now. Yeah, so we're in at 125 on that one. We'll go with increments of a fiver. So 125 at the minute with Douglas, 130 with Lee. 130 with Lee at the minute. Anybody got any more for us? This is going to be a super piece and very rare. Well, not very rare you see it, but for those that do like a nice Kohaku pattern on a shower, I think this one majorly ticks that box in a big way. So let's get the video rolling. We're at 135 on that one at the minute. 135. Yeah, look at that skin quality. Great body as well, but trust me, the sumi transformation on this over winter is going to be radical, really radical. It's not going to hang about. So we're at 140 on that body. Anybody got 145 for us? And there, 150, 155 from anyone? Anybody got 155 for us? Dave there, 155. Working hard on it tonight, Dave. 155 at the minute. Anybody got 160 for us? Andrew there at 160. Seeming hot on the shoulder tonight, Andrew. A bit like myself. Yeah, 165 from anybody. Anybody got 165 for us? 170 there from Anne. And we've still got, just looking in here, some mega lots to come as well. So we're at 170. Anybody got 175 for us? Anybody got 175? Let's get that video rolling again. Super quality fish. We're at 175 on that one at the minute. Anybody got 180? $180 there. Superb. Anybody got 185 for us? Oh, Anne, come in there. We can see we've got a bit at 190 on that one now. Anybody got 195 or wanting to take it to 200 even? Take 195. Andrew there, 195. Any more on this one? Like I say, this sumi type is the one that develops more in the top of the skin. It comes very fat. And to be honest, it's going to come in places as well where you can't really see it. So Anne in there at 200. And we've got Dave's out on that one now. So Seeming to be between Andrew and Anne at the minute, with Anne at 200, Andrew at 210. Have we got any more from Anne or anybody? We're looking for 215 now at least. 215 from anyone. 230 there from Christine. Well done. Anybody going to beat 230 on this one? 235 from Andrew. I'd agree with Martin at Clark. Still a very fair price for this fish. This kind of kohaku pattern is a bit of a rarity these days, with more and more sort of Kindai style shower coming through. The Benny seems to get less and less on them every year. Christine there, 250. Christine at 250. Let's get the video on once more. So we're at 250 on this one at the minute. Take 255. 255 from Andrew. We've got 260 from anyone. Anybody got 260 on this one? We'll start wrapping it up if we can. 255 at the moment with Andrew. Another shower for the collection. So yeah, 255 with Andrew. Going once. Going twice. And oh no, just right there. I've got Christine coming at 260. I'm glad I had my eye on the comments there. 260. Wow, we've got any reply for that, Andrew? I've just seen a comment from Clark's Koi as well. Are you offering winter grow on this? No, this is just overwintering on this one. So if it does come with winter growing, it will clearly stay that on the picture. But 265 with Andrew again now. Anybody got 270? If you're still in, Christine, let us know. Are you at 270? I am getting to that point now, folks, as well, where I am sick of the sound of my own voice. I'm sure you lot must feel the same. I can't wait till it's Chris's turn. 265. Anybody got 270 for us? So we're at 265 with Andrew, going once, going twice, and sold to Andrew for 265. Congratulations, mate. Another nice one in the set there. Right, next one up. A bit of a famous lump, this one. So this was a koi featured in one of our very first video series. Wait till you see this one in the bowl. This is one of the superb Marseille Heotsoris. I'd picked it right out while I was raising it as a Tosai, doing some Facebook videos, and just sort of went on from there. Yeah, superb. So 3-year-old now, 56 cm, having been raised from a 12 to 15 cm Tosai at Koi Wholesale. Starting bid of 200. And oh, there we go. Matthew Howe starting straight on 420 on behalf of a customer. We'll go in increments of a tenner on this one. But yeah, wow, 420. I mean, even that bargain for a Heotsauria, that standard. Clark's there at 500. Let's get the video playing of this, because like I say, you really do get an idea of the quality there. That Benny's superb. Lovely, lovely flow to the pattern on this one as well. Really strong body. It's got cracking body volume at 550 on this one. 560, anybody? Yeah, super fish. Benny quality is absolutely insane, and still keeping very, it's not too, there's no soot in it really at all. Really, really nice fish. And females are at 550 on that one. Has anybody got 560? Anybody got 560 for the Marseille Heotsauri? And that's a fish that Clark's Koi themselves have followed for quite a while as well. Really, really nice fish. So right through from Tosai, those guys have been following this one. So have we got 560 from anybody? We're with Clark's Koi at the minute at 550. Looks like we've got about 3 lots to go after this as well, if I'm right. Oh, 4 lots even. I think I might be short of a video as well. Anyway, we're at 550. Play the video once more. Oh, Anne's come in there at 560. Have we got 570 from anyone? Get the video rolling again. What a fish. So it can be overwintered with us as well, not a problem. 560 on that one. Anybody got 570 for us on the Marseille Hiyotsori? You might even, if you look back, pick it out on the videos. I'm pretty sure you will over on YouTube. Well worth a watch if you haven't seen them already. But yeah, superb quality. So we're at 560 on that one. The video's coming towards an end. Anybody got 570 for us before we wrap this one up? 560 with Anne going once, going twice. All right, last minute there. Nick's come in at 570. We've got 580 coming back. 580 from anybody on this one. I see Phil's in the bidding in there as well. Phil must have a hell of a big pond or an obsession for buying fish like I have. Nick at 570. Anybody got 580 for us? Anybody got 580? Anne's come back with 580. 590 from anyone? Anybody got 590? 590, anyone? Crafty on the bank account. Love that. Yeah, so with Anne, 580, going once, going twice, and sold to Anne for £580. Congratulations. Oh, seen a couple more come in there. Last guys, you really, the last minute bidding can backfire. So if we're in, please just keep it rolling. But anyway, Anne, congratulations, 580. And if anybody is after a nice Hiyotsori, you can join us next week where I've got a particularly nice Shinoda one that I'm releasing. Bit of a heads up for you there. Right, let's have a look what we have got next. So I think looking one of the lots, yeah, so it's actually this lot. Unfortunately, I think we're missing the video for this one. We've got a bit of confusion somewhere. So we're just going to roll with the picture. But yeah, very nice Hoshikin Kohaku 38 cm. Starting bit of 100 increments of a tenner on this one. And that is, yeah, I mean, Hoshikin Kohaku, absolutely love. These things are growing machine. Nice 4-step Benny pattern there. Really nice Maruzomi Kiwa. We can see Sashi. What you tend to find is the Sashi will look a little bit deeper on this thicker Benny type, brighter Benny type, but it's pretty consistent across all the dans. So we'll see a lot more refinement is that as the fish gets on as well. We're at 150 on that one. Douglas there at 200. You can see it's got a nice body line to it as well. Going to really, really fill out when it gets back in the right environment. And yeah, Alan there, if you can see him in the comments on YouTube, excellent show pattern coming from the man himself. Great fish. All it needs now is just say, get back in that environment, get back on the food, and this will really, really start coming together, this fish. So got Ian there, 210. Has anybody got 220 for us? Anybody got 220? And apologies, like I say, we've not got the video in for this one, but we're at 210. Ant there at 230. Anybody got 240 for us? We've just got the 3 lots to come after this one now. Appreciate everybody who's stayed tuned in. The viewing figures have been super consistent throughout. I really do appreciate that. So we're at 230. Anybody got 240 for us on this one? Anybody got 240? 240 there from Ian. Amazing. 250 from anybody? So super, super soft spot for Hoshikin Kohaku. It really is one of my favorite places to go for them. And that kind of 4-step pattern, very, very desirable. We're at 240. Anybody got 250 on that one? Anybody got 250? Not a lot of activity. And yeah, we've not got a video, as I say. So at the minute, we're at 240 with Ian. Going to look to wrap this one up now. 240 with Ian going once. Going to take a tenner to steal it. Going twice. And sold to Ian Henderson, £240. Congratulations, mate. Picked up a really nice fish there on that one. Right, down to the last three lots, and yeah, really hotting up with this. Coming to the last one, which is one I've took a proper gamble on, to be honest. But let's wait and see. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, really nice fish. This one. Anybody who can paint a bit of a picture in their head can see where this one is going. So Heroi Deutsch Shower 34 cm, starting bid of 100 increments of a tenner. It's going to be the Sumi that really does make this fish. Like I say, if you can paint that picture in your head, you'll see where this is going, and you know you're going to end up with a pretty spectacular fish. So Dave straight in there at 130. Anybody got 140 for us? And we have got the video of this one. So the skin quality is absolutely immense. But you can see the Sumi now on the video. There's Sumi quite a lot at the back end of the fish to come through. 250 there from Ant. We've got 260 from anyone. So much Sumi to come out in this across the board. It's going to be an absolute game changer when it does. Really transform the whole look of the fish. And I can see how the Benny pattern sat and roughly where that Sumi is. It's going to look insane. I promise you that. 250 on this one. Anybody got 260 for us? Crafty there saying we've got some activity on YouTube. Anyway, Douglas come in there 2.5, but we are looking for bids increments of a tenner on that one, Douglas. So you're going to make it 260. Otherwise, I'm going back to Ant at 250. We're going to up that to 250, Douglas. So yeah, so they're looking for 260 on this one. We are in bid increments of a tenner. Have we got 260? Ian's come in at 260 now. Have we got 270 from anybody? 270 from anyone. Really nice to get that video back on because that really does show this one up well. So can't beat a Deutsch show, especially, I mean, it's a Kindai sort of type that this is as well, and what that Sumi is going to do will just transform it. So we are at 260 on this one at the moment. Anybody got 270 for us? Luke's come straight in there at 300. Very nice bid. Have we got anybody to give us 310 on this one? Anybody at 310? I still think that's massively undervalued, to be honest, at where that fish is going to head and what it's going to look like. You can see the quality Motogoro in the fins as well. At 300, anybody got 310 for us? Anybody got 310? There's no activity by the end of this video. We will wrap this one up. From Heroi again as well. So you just can't beat him. Probably one of the most stable Deutsch lineages in Japan, full stop. So we're at 300. Video coming towards an end. If nobody's got 310, I'll be selling to Luke at 300. Right, so we're with Luke at £300 on that one. Going once, going twice, and sold to Luke for £300. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for that one, Luke. Super piece there, mate. I think, yeah, it'd be nice to try and get some, especially if that one's staying with me as well. I'll be able to get you some updates on what happens with that. So for future reference, you guys can see what's happening. Right, we're down to the sort of 2-star lots, if you like. Yeah, let's see what goes with these. This one, again, bringing a bit of that Dainichi magic into things. This actually comes with the genuine breeder's certificate as well from the auction. This is one of the pieces I got from the auction that I've raised from, I'm not quite sure, it was around the 20 cm sort of marks. Absolutely exquisite Dainichi shower. And yeah, really low starting bid for a Dainichi fish, full stop. So Douglas straight in there at 500. We're going increments on a tenner at this one. I'm going to get the video rolling straight away. Like I say, this does come with the genuine Dainichi breeders certificate. So anybody got 510 for us? Kevin there at 600 on this one. Yeah, look at that, guys. And this is going to be a really simple, stable fish. You're not going to see much change from it. Clark's there at 650. I think there's probably a bit more Sumi to sort of come up just at the back end there, we sort of see it coming upwards to finish that pattern. But then, yeah, other than with more conditioning, the Shiroji is going to come better for sure. It wasn't long off the food at this point when we did this. That's going to come up. I think we'll see an extension of the memoir down to the nose as well. But other than that, you're not going to see any radical change other than it growing and sort of everything filling into the spaces a bit more, which will be really nice. So we're at 650 on that. Anybody got 660 for us? Anybody got 660? Alan there commenting about the Sumi quality. It's typical Dainichi. We're going to kill a head pattern coming. You can see the Sumi quality through the pectoral fins as well in the Motogoro. Really nice, tight, high quality Motogoro. Again, one thing I think we will see more is more shine coming to the Sumi as well, as this fish conditions up a bit more in the cooler water as well. So we're at 660. Anybody got 670? Or even better, Lee, 680. Lee's already got an absolute banger of a Dainichi shower. How's that doing, Lee? I did catch it on a video the other day. It looked quite well. Certainly cracking on with the body now with it as well. But yeah, 680 on this one. Anybody got 690 for us? We're in the Lee at 680. Another Dainichi shower there to potentially add to his collection. Get the video rolling again. So we're at 680. If nobody's got 690, we'll be selling to Lee. 680 on this one. Oh, it's got two. Yeah, mega fish. Oh, Luke come in there at 700. Have we got anybody wanting to go beyond that? Anybody for 710? Anybody for 710 on that one? Nice little touch as well as that little bit of Benny just on the back end of the Sumi there. Really balances that pattern up. 710 there from Lee. We've got 720 from anyone. Really cracking fish. So they can't beat this Dainichi stuff. I just absolutely love having them there. It's just that step up in quality. And I think, you know, with that fish as well, we can see on the right-hand side, that sort of Shiroji area. I don't think that'll fill in. I believe that'll probably open up more over time with that one. So Phil coming there, 720. Anybody going any higher? Are you going to take it off the market, Lee? We're a nice bid. So it's 720 with Phil. Second to last lot this evening. Lee, we've gone in there at 740. Very nice. Anybody got 750 for us? Anybody got 750? Luke back in there at 750. Let's get the video rolling. Yeah, if you look where I mean down this side bottom of the bowl now, that area of Shiroji, I believe will always be there. And as that fish gets a bit bigger, I think that'll just stretch out more as well. Lee there, 800. Have we got any more on 800 from anybody? I think all involved in the bidding knows that's a steal for a Dainichi fish at that sort of level as well. But in all fairness, I have got a few of them to get through. So I thought it best we made a start. Yep, so we're with Lee at 800. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Mr. Lee Hadfield, £800. Congratulations, mate. Well done. Very nice fish there for the collection. And yeah, there we have it, folks. On to the very last lot. My gamble one. I've even sort of took a massive gamble with the starting bid on this one as well. Really keen to see, you know, where people are at with these sort of fish and who's out there, really. So sort of ignore the picture. The bowl we have to take these in is an absolute nightmare. So we'll get straight to the video. But this is a super Taniguchi Sankey that I've been raising. I had it from Tosai. I grew it to Nisai in Japan. Not Kevin straight there at 750. Bids on a tenner at these ones, guys. But yeah, it's still got so much to do. The unfortunate thing with this fish, all it needs now, it needs some more TLC, to be honest with you. Just the past couple of years, it's not had a proper home. I've not managed to max out the growth and the body hence why I put it up today, because it's about time someone takes it on and starts realizing more of that potential. So we're at 800. Let's get the video on so you can see this fish properly. See the skin quality, absolutely mint. The sumi progression has been really good on it, really steady. It's one of them nice, delicate sankies. I do believe someone can give this the right TLC, get the body on it. That is going to be a cracking showpiece as well. I think it's very sort of suited to this sort of show circuit. But look at that skin luster. At 850 on this one. Has anybody got any advances on 850 for me? Last lot of the evening. My absolute, again, Sankey. I'm absolutely hot on Sankey at the minute, and Taniguchi is the place, one of the places for me. Absolutely obsessed with them. Yeah, anybody got any advance on 850? It's with Kevin at the minute at 850. Absolute bargain for him there. Let's have a look. Let's get the video rolling again. Really show that skin luster. Really, really nice refined keyword. What's fascinating as well, I've actually got the pictures on this for the lucky winner from Tosai, and you can see the sashi just behind the head on that first sort of Danabene. It was so thick and deep. I think it put a lot of people off that I showed. But as ever, time has refined it, and just with a bit more growth and size, it's going to pull that in even tighter. So we're at 850. On this one, has anybody got any advance on 850? You can take it for 860. Really is a steal at that one. But like I say, I'm keen for this fish to get a new home as soon as possible. 850. Anybody got 860 on this one? If not, I am going to start wrapping it up. It is female. Martin asking there. Yes, it is female. As it says on the picture. So I'm going to play the video once more, and if there's no more bids, I'll be selling to Kevin at 850. So one more run on the video. Thank you again, guys, to everybody who's tuned in. Been way over, sort of in the mid 300s. Luke straight in there at 900. Have we got anybody going to take this one? It's well worth a grand of anyone's money, to be fair. Fish like that is an absolute steal. Challenge you to go and find one anywhere else for that kind of money. Super, super fish. So any advancement on 900? Any advance? And literally does just need some food. Throwing at it in a nice nice environment. Lower stocks than ponds I've got kicking around as well, and it'll absolutely fly. So we're with Luke at 900. If we've not got anybody, 910 will nick it. But we're with Luke at 900. We are going once, going twice, and sold to Luke Rollins for £900. Congratulations, mate. And yeah, be nice to see what you can do with that one. Super, super fish. Very good. So there we go. Thank you very, very much to everybody who's tuned in again. We've already got all the work done, I believe. I picked all the fish out this week for next week's auction as well. Some real standout lots in there. Again, yeah, Shinoda heel. Sorry, I remember that one. I can't quite remember what else we've picked out, but it's, again, just trying to keep a really nice balance in there for everybody. Just get that picture off. There we go. You can see me pretty mug now. So yeah. Thank you, guys. Love it. And as I say, while this keeps getting supported, I'll keep pushing it harder and harder. I think it was a lot smoother there with YouTube this evening as well. So the last one, just to remind you, I'll play the video in quickly. Tomorrow, you've probably seen it all already, but the Taniguchi event is in the morning. I know there's a lot of stress dealers out there who know it's going to be a bit of a bloodbath on my website in the morning. But best of luck for anybody who has asked for those fish. And if you haven't seen it already, I'd be surprised. But that's the Tosai that are on offer from Taniguchi, including the growing in Japan, all fixed prices. Yeah, great fish. Really great fish. I'm excited for this because I know what the results are going to be like for people. The quality in that bowl is really, really top draw. So like I say, if you haven't seen them already, jump on over to the website, have a look. But you are going to have to get onto a dealer pretty lively. It's starting at 10 a.m. in the morning. They all go live. Oh, sorry, the buy buttons go live on the website for the dealers to get them first come, first serve. So it's the fairest system we've got for it. And yeah, there will be disappointed people, but we'll keep the competitions, keep the fish coming. You know, I'll work flat out on this. I'll make the hobby as enjoyable as we can for everybody. So yeah, thank you guys, appreciate it, and I'll be back next week with the next auction and Q&A, all on the usual time slots. So see you then.